welcome back to CraftTable. Happy New Year's, everybody. Hope everybody having a good holiday and enjoying, friends and family, and have a rest before you go back to work. I just want to come and share with you my latest project. I have done this for a while, but just didn't have a time to finish it, and now I did. So I just want to do a quick flip through. This is called Glue Book. If you want to know what a glue book is, I wrote a blog about it and show you some process that I did. So if you want to take a visit my blog, detail below, and I would very much appreciate it if you follow and my blog. It's something new that I want to do. Okay, let's take a look at this. I did 3 prayer glue book. So it's mostly the pages are from my junk mail that I've been collecting. So the first one is Embrace Imperfection, and the closure is a sari silk with the drawer knob, and the height is 9.5 and 6.5. Pretty sure it's 9.5. Not quite, but almost. But for sure this is 6.5. Yeah. And the spine is just a teeny bit short of 3 inches. So this constructed, I just cut it by hand, so it's not perfect. So just the way the book cover said, embrace imperfection. So I use foam, craft foam, 2 layers to make it a thick window, and the images are from the Angel book that I got from thrift store. It's a really beautiful print. It meant to take out and frame. That's what it is. So it just the page, it's the book and the page is based so that you can glue and journal your image in here. So it's very like lots of room to expand. You see how. Okay, and the back, I tried Crackle. This one, I don't know if I like it because it's too prominent right at your face, but I don't mind it actually. But I would stick with the small Crackle, like a fine small Crackle. It's nicer look in this. Maybe this is for like a wall art or something, and this one, but it still look nice. So inside, I got this paper from Michael's. It's Prayers paper pad, so it's perfect for this one. And this is pocket. I just used lace because I don't want to cover these page. It's beautiful. The kit from My Porch Print. I will link the kit in my description box down below. And I don't have pockets and tags or anything because this is just a flat book pages, basic pages for you to glue. So, but I just don't want to throw out the piece, the leftover that I cut out from this, so I just glue it here, so just in case you want to make a pocket out of it. And the book, like children dictionary, add to these, and I don't want to cut off the page, so I just kind of fold it. So, and here are more junk mail and some crinkle paper. I love the sound. So they're just a pamphlet or junk mail that come in my mailbox, and I save it and use it in this. And then a big paper bag, and this is the avocado dye paper. There. Oh, I forgot to punch a hole punch here. Let's do the live action. This one. There you go. You got a thumb hole. I'm so glad this is all done, because I usually don't like the project to cross the year, but I can't help it. That's so much to do. It's my first year, so I didn't plan well, so hopefully I can, this year I can make my schedule go well. I mean, my plan. I start planning a few things, and so hopefully I would try to update my blog once a month or something, on how to. I will focusing on how to and show my what's in progress in my Instagram. So if you want to follow me on both to see what I am up to, and I will now that I have a blog, so I can share some freebie there. So I have a few things that I can share that I made last year. So I just started, so I wrote 2 posts on my blog. I'm so proud of myself. Sorry, I forgot about this one. So, but pretty much same constructed paper, and the paper some are really sturdy. If you want to do a mixed media, this is a really good base. It's not glossy shiny, it's semi-gloss. So if you put some gesso down, and it's really nice color as well. This is vintage book. It's about art and war or something. I can't remember the name of the book, but yeah, but the paper is really nice, so it would be a really good blank page for you to try your mixed media on it. And here's just the paper, and this book will come with a package of ephemera. So the ephemera that I prepare, they're from a couple shop. I will link below. Mrs. Cox Arts and Prayers and Art, I think is the kit call, and my Porsche print is Faithful something. Yeah, so sorry, I just finished these and I ran down and I did a video, but I will link the kit down below, okay, if you want to go and buy it and make yourself a glue book. And then go to my blog and see how I did this one. I didn't show you the cover because it's the big process, how I paint and all that, but maybe one day we can paint together here, and how I did my cover in general. So the book has 6 signatures, so it's about 12 sheets, so 24 times 4, what that, 240, 280 something. Yeah, so that's about, so lots of pages for you to play. Probably it lasts you for a year if you are a mixed media artist. this would be a good practice for your book as well. I mean your art journal as well. So I made it really big, but it just sometimes, you know, I remember when I was kid, when I see some picture or images from like a paper bag that, or a bag that wraps something, and I just clip it. I clip the news, I clip some event, some important concert or celebrity, something like that. This is like, if I know what it is back then, this would be my favorite journal. Well, this one is Embrace the Imperfection, and I will only show one ephemera pack that will come with it, because they are the same ephemera. So it will come with little tags. These tags are from my porch print. This is old church images from Library of Congress. And then you will have like 4 of we call note scrap pad. So these images are from Mrs. Cox's craft. So really beautiful. It's just so pretty. But the images is different for each book, but the idea of the scratch pad is the same. And just now, this is from my porch print, and these prayers I got from I do some Google search of prayer, and then I asked my husband to review it. If it's not, like, I just want something generic, and so that, you know, I don't want it to be offense or of anybody, like, but I want it to be everyday empowerment to us, what's really like we need prayer to lift us each day. And so I have a few of these, and so that you can use it to decorate your book. And this is from Mrs. Cox's craft, and the other from I will link below the shop. Now I can't remember her shop, Christian and Faith or something like that site on Etsy. So I'll link below. These are from her shop. These are from my porch print. So this is, they have really beautiful. I love my porch print, but I can't buy too much. I broke. Here's more of the prayers that I collect. And these are my porch print, like just a journal card that, you know, I just leave everything blank so that you can decorate the way you wanted it. And then some envelope from my porch print, and inside envelope, this one had some tabs, and this one have a band that has some palm, and then some has some empowerment word, I think. Yeah, so like pray without ceasing, and have the prayer. Darcy, no. Sorry. He's trying to grab some fabric off the table. He is still good. It's some wording in here. This is from my porch print, and this is from this shop. I think it's Christian and Faith shop. This is my porch print, and that's the ephemera pack that will be included in with these. So you have so much to, like, it would be like a supply for the whole year supply, you know. I just think it will be good to make what do you call it, remembrance for family, and you know, and that the set. And let's take a look at this teal one. This is one of my favorite color. So inside is the same, but the difference of the cover, it has paint on the window. The other one, the blue one, also have paint on the window as well, but then when I was trying to heat what you call the heat tool, try to dry the crackle and then I dropped the heat tool right on it, so it melt acetate window, so I have to redo the whole thing on that blue one. So, and this one is encourage your hopes, not your fears. So I will list according to the name that I just mentioned. And this is also sewn on cardstock and then glue on. So basically exactly everything exactly the same, well, except the cover, like the paper would be there. I'm sorry, hon. You have to wait. So it's all 6 signatures. And this, sorry, I have to go quick because it's like really is the not much the different in here. So it will be doily and parchment paper, not tracing paper. So the big back, old book page, doily. Yeah, so this will be the same, and the closure, this is loose, so you can change it to any way you want, or you can switch to have this outside here. But when this outside and you pull it inside closure, you will hit here. But if you do the way I did, this will really strong. If you have a full book, like if you fill it up here, this will be so heavy, and when you tie it this close, it will be really strong because it will hold it from outside like this, right? So that, I love this. The back, it looks so like look like it's so antique. Yeah, okay, that's my, and even the sari silk, it has a little gold, little through this, just one though. I didn't have the teal, I only have one teal, so I add green to it. And that is the one, and this is the ephemera. Okay, that's a huge pack. And here's our goal. This one is, know in your heart you are loved. That's such a beautiful saying. This it looked thick, but it's really craft form, so it's not that heavy. The thickness of the cardboard chipboard is this thick. It's still strong. It will hold even if it's like fill up the images. It will hold up nicely. Okay, and this one, similar to the first one, I put it here because I just glue the lace down for the top. This one, it has like this lace pocket. Yeah, so paper is pretty much the same. And that's the cover. Second signature, third signature, And this one I have quite a few, so all three of them have, and I still have some left. Yeah, the back. And this one is very fine crackle that I like. Yeah, I like this one better. It crackle nicer. And then I use the gold gilding flake to add to this. And that's the spine. 6 signature, pretty strong. And yeah, so 3 of these will be listed in my shop, and hopefully either tonight or tomorrow, depend on how the internet, like upload the video is the hardest. So I usually list it just a few minutes before, because you know sometimes it said upload it, but then it just like keep processing for quite some time. So I'm trying to upload and list at the same time, but it not always happens. So the listed might be show up before the video. But anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you so much, Chantel, for a shout out for me and to help me try to reach 1,000 over before the year end. But I didn't make it, but that's not a big deal, you know. I'm here for have fun and, you know, enjoying everybody. And so we'll get there when we get there, right? So we'll see you next video. Okay, bye. Thank you everybody for coming and subscribing. See you soon. Bye bye.